From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are constantly dependent on energy, often without even realizing it. Whether it's charging our phones, running the air conditioner, commuting via metro, or cooking in the kitchen, energy powers every small and big aspect of our daily lives. But this brings us to an important question. Will this energy remain sustainable in the future? In a rapidly growing country like India, energy demand is increasing every single year, and relying heavily on fossil fuels is clearly not a long-term solution. Recognizing this challenge, Reliance Industries has been consistently making massive investments in green and clean energy. When it comes to green energy, Mukesh Ambani's vision is very clear. He doesn't just want India to remain an energy consumer, but to emerge as a global leader in clean energy. Anant Ambani, who is leading Reliance's new energy business, is actively driving this vision forward with strong execution. Reliance is already working on solar gigafactories, green hydrogen production, and building a complete clean energy ecosystem. Taking this vision to the next level, Reliance has now signed a $3 billion long-term deal with South Korea's Samsung C&T, under which Reliance will supply green ammonia over the next 15 years. The supply is expected to begin within the next 3 to 4 years. Why green ammonia? Now you might be wondering, why green ammonia? Green ammonia is considered the next generation clean fuel. It is produced using renewable energy and green hydrogen. Unlike traditional ammonia, which is derived from fossil fuels and harms the environment. In the future, green ammonia is expected to play a major role in industries like shipping, fertilizers, and heavy manufacturing, significantly reducing pollution. In very simple terms, Reliance will produce clean fuel, while Samsung C&T will help distribute it across global markets. Role of Anant Ambani. Now, let's understand the role of Anant Ambani in this entire mission. Anant Ambani has become the face of Reliance's green energy transformation. He is strongly focused on turning India into a global hub for green hydrogen. His approach goes beyond just business growth. He is thinking in terms of long-term sustainability and India's global positioning. Involvement of Samsung C&T. At the same time, Samsung C&T's involvement is equally crucial. The company has strong expertise in global trading and infrastructure. In this partnership, Samsung will manage the supply chain, distribute green ammonia to international buyers, and ensure long-term demand. In other words, Reliance will handle production, while Samsung will provide global reach. The collaboration effectively combines India's manufacturing strength with South Korea's global network, creating a powerful international clean energy supply chain. Benefits for the nation. If we look at this deal from India's perspective, the benefits are significant. First, India can gradually transition from being an energy importer to becoming an energy exporter. Second, this deal will give strong boost to India's national green hydrogen mission by creating demand, attracting investments, and accelerating infrastructure development. When policy and private sector efforts align, large-scale transformation becomes possible. Third, this initiative will drive job creation and industrial growth. Building renewable energy plants, infrastructure, and logistic networks at this scale will generate thousands of jobs and open up new industries, strengthening and diversifying India's economy. And perhaps the most important benefit is environmental. The use of green ammonia will significantly reduce carbon emissions and help India move closer to its climate goals. This marks a major step towards sustainable growth. On a global level, this deal is equally important. The world is rapidly shifting from fossil fuels to clean energy, and countries are competing aggressively in this transition. Reliance's move clearly signals that India is not just participating in this race, but aiming for leadership. This is a strong global statement that India is serious about building a robust clean energy ecosystem. Conclusion. If we look at the bigger picture, Mukesh Ambani's long-term vision combined with Anant Ambani's execution is actively redefining India's energy future. This $3 billion deal is not just a financial agreement. It is a strategic foundation that can position India as a global clean energy hub. Today, India is adopting clean energy, but in the future, India could be exporting it, serving global markets and shaping the energy landscape. This transition will not only make India economically stronger, but also environmentally responsible. And as clean energy becomes the global standard in the coming years, India's role in that ecosystem will become increasingly important. Because this is not just the story of Reliance. This is the story of India's future. A future that is cleaner, stronger, and globally competitive.